I'm here to show you my evening skincare routine. I am Dr. Meghan Burt, and even though I'm not in my bathroom, because I get the most horrible lighting in my bathroom, I'm going to show you my evening skincare routine. First of all, what I do is always try to pull my hair out of my face. I go 7 to 10 days between washing my hair, and I don't want any of my skincare getting on my hair. This is also how I sleep at night. I take a scrunchie, this is a telly tie, so I don't want marks, and I put my hair right at the top of my head, not too tight, and this is how I sleep. So hopefully it won't get in the way too much, but my skin type, I want to start off with, is very dry. And so I struggle, especially in the winter time, with dry skin. So I'm recording this now in October, and we have many inches of snow on the ground. And so the winter skin, the dry skin has started early, and I try really hard to be proactive in getting my skin nice and healthy. And so I use some additional products for that. Please reach out if you would like to know more, have questions about that, because yes, I would love to go through that, my exfoliation, all of that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna go through my basic dry skincare routine. The basis of my skincare is Counter Time. That is the Beautycounter product line I use. Counter Time uses a Natural complex, which is made from bakuchiol and Swiss Alpine Rose, which is helped. It is formulated to act like retinol, but not have any of the harmful effects of retinol. If you look at the environmental working group and where retinol is ranked, it is 9 out of 10, 10 being the most toxic. So it helps the bakuchiol and the Swiss Alpine Rose, that Natural complex, really helps to protect your skin, to help your skin age well and give an antioxidant protection to it. It's also really great when you use the full line to help with dry skin. Now, my skin is really dry. I use many more products, but even if you don't have dry skin and you want to use Counter Time, you can add a product or two, especially if you have more oily skin, finding that right product for you. So first off, I'm gonna cleanse with the Counter Time Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil. This is an oil-based cleanser, and it's a double cleanser. So I just realized right now, I can't even show you that. I don't have water right here. So we're gonna get the best cleanse we can. So you rub in the oil. Then what you want to do is put your hands under water, and you want to activate it. What that does is turns it into a cleansing milk, and then not just an oil. So I'm not going to get as deep of a clean right now because I'm not activating the cleansing milk part, just the oil part. I also use a Norwex body cloth, and that is how I take my product off. I'm also starting to use the Foreo Luna to help cleanse and add a little exfoliating, but I still use my Norwex body cloth afterwards too. You get a little mechanical action to take makeup off, which I currently do not have any makeup on, and just get a little bit deeper of a clean. My dry skin, I actually get the driest skin here and then here. So I just make sure that I get some exfoliation there too. The next product is the Overnight Resurfacing Peel. This product is for all skin types, one of our most popular. Use one pump. If you use any more, you're gonna get too much product, and you're gonna get something called pilling, which almost feels like your skin is peeling off. Now this Overnight Resurfacing Peel does not peel your skin. You do not wipe it off, you rub it in, and then the key to this is make sure you let it dry. Now, everybody's skin is going to be different. Drier skin or more resilient skin, less sensitive skin, you're going to use it more often. I use this in the winter 5 to 7 evenings a week, but then in the summer, maybe a little less. Some people use it twice a week. So you have to make sure that this product dries. So the Overnight Resurfacing Peel is a combination of acids, and what that does, it helps to resurface, to smooth, and to nourish. It minimizes pores and really helps fine lines, and especially dry skin. It kind of like sloughs away the dry skin, and when you wake up in the morning, it does all of its work underneath all of your skincare, and what it does is you wake up with really healthy looking glowing skin. When you partner that with the All Bright C Serum in the morning, you get a really nice healthy glow, and I'm not the only one that can say this. So many other people have felt this way, but it allows you to feel like your skin is so even and so healthy looking, you don't really need foundation, or you don't need as much as you thought. And so before I started taking care of my skin was very uneven. It was kind of patchy, really dry. And so I had to wear makeup just to make it look more even. And now I wear makeup if I want to, or I should say, if I put on makeup, I wear foundation if I want to, because I don't always need it. Okay, this is now dry, 3 to 5 minutes to dry. I didn't wait the full 5 minutes, but you wanna make sure it dries or else it's not gonna get activated. Next, I'm gonna use the Counter Time Mineral Essence. This is like a hydrating toner. I use about a dime or nickel shape. This product lasts me a year, this bottle. I just opened a new one. You don't need much, it's awesome. At first I thought, what is this hydrating toner? This essence, I don't think it's going to be that important in the line. Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite skincare products. And because what it does is it helps add hydration, but it really activates the natural hydration of your skin too. And I can tell if I don't use it, my skin feels a little drier or tighter and just not as moisturized, even though it's not a moisturizer, nothing. I just love it. Next, I'm using the Counter Plus face oil. This is balancing. I really like number 2 plumping. I just happen to have this one. I use 3 to 4 drops, and this oil, so when I first started Beautycounter, this is one of my first skincare purchases, and I've always thought, you know, I can just make this oil. Let me tell you, you cannot make this oil. It's a blend of 7 oils to nourish, to protect your skin, to help with the fatty acid balance. I'm kind of just patting it in or lightly rub it in. This is great for all skin types. And you heard me right, all skin types, a face oil. Even oily skin can benefit from a face oil. And it can help to balance your skin more because there's an overproduction of oil, and you want to make sure that the oil can help that. And also, it's naturally anti-aging because hydrated skin is healthier skin and more youthful looking skin. So a face oil can be really great for kind of an anti-aging tool, great for dry skin, but also really good for that oil balance for more acne prone skin too. Okay, moving on. Next is the Counter Time Supreme Cream. This is kind of like a whipped, very thick cream, awesome for hydration, but also has, and you can, I have a podcast all about the science behind the Counter Time line, but it has 4 peptides, hence tetrapeptide supreme cream, that really help with antioxidant protection, fighting that environmental kind of damage our skin can get. And so it helps protect overnight and also hydrate overnight. So I really like a night cream because they're formulated to work overnight. Depending on what line you use, if you use the Counter Match, there's the sleep cream. And then I'm going to use the eye cream, and you can use this day and night. I just put a little here and then a little up here. There we go. And that's the Counter Time Eye Cream. And the last product that I use is not from Beautycounter, but this is a dry skin tip. It is the Beauty Cream from Primally Pure. So this is tallow based. And so it has tallow oil and then pure emu oil and then some jojoba or jojoba oil, however you say that, and some essential oils. This I bought, oh my goodness, 3 years ago. Not this one. I've had many since, but I started using this and it helps my skin. I even used a little in the summer. And so I put it on, especially the areas that are dry. Now, not everybody's skin does well with tallow. You have to try it out. I had somebody recently on Instagram said, oh, I wanted to love that product and my skin just did not like it. And so this is great for dry skin, just really helping keep it at bay for me. And so I've recommended this product a lot. Also, if you wanted to stay within the Beautycounter line, you can choose the cleansing balm. So when I have eye makeup on and I really want to take off my eye makeup well, and the Norwex cloth just doesn't quite, it's not enough, I will use the cleansing balm on my eyes. So cleansing balm is a multi-purpose product. I love it. It's been around since the beginning of Beautycounter. We've reformulated it once, so it's even better than ever. And when I first joined, that was the product I had my eye on. It is one of the more expensive products in our line, but cleansing balm lasts me a year, and I use it pretty much every single day of the year. And so you can put it on your eyes as an eye makeup remover. You can use it as a hydrating toner, kind of like a hydrating cleanser, kind of like a mask. And so you can put that on, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then wipe it off, and that can be your cleanser for the evening. You can also use it as an overnight mask, which I do. So every night I put some cleansing balm here, and then I use it as my lip balm. And I can even tell that my body's like craving cleansing balm right now because I'm like, oh, my lips feel dry. It's just part of my routine to put that on next. I actually keep my cleansing balm right on my bedside stand, and that is where I put it on right before bed. And all of this, all the oils, all the hydration really sinks in, just helps my skin so much. So I'm really doing lots of layers. This video is 10 minutes. Trust me, my skincare routine is not even that long. This whole process takes me about 3 minutes. I used to be the minimalist, not wash my face, didn't want to feel high maintenance, and now I just showed you this multi-step routine. But even with that being said, it is still, I love taking care of my skin. It's something that is kind of a self-care, just part of my routine that's really calming, kind of a ritual, if you will. And I love it because then I wake up the next day and my skin feels good. So today I did not have time to put on makeup. I chose not to, and I feel like my skin looks really good. And that is the huge difference between years ago when I didn't wash my face and take care of my skin, and now is I feel so much more comfortable in my skin, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. My makeup applies way better too. And then hopefully I'm doing my skin a really good service in the future when I get older, and hopefully it ages better, ages more gracefully. So if you have any questions about my skincare routine, the products for you, anything about the individual products I went through, I would love to chat more with you. Please reach out, reply via email. I am here for you, a resource for you. So hopefully you like to see what my skincare routine looks like.